But welcome along to today's episode of Consciously Creating Moments. My name's Kathryn Eggins, for those of you who don't know me. And I'm very, very passionate about getting the word out about knowing and knowing what's happening in your life and what you're manifesting and getting to the bottom of everything. So it's I look forward to sharing this journey for the rest of my life with you. So I hope you join me. So today I wanted to talk about how your environment is affecting everything. Now, I went to a meetup yesterday and was organised by somebody who I know and who I've worked with before. And I was really looking forward to it. And I found it really, really interesting that when I walked in the door, I was feeling a bit flat. It was sort of, I've been going through a few things emotionally and I just felt a bit flat when I got there. But being around these like-minded people and these inspiring people and hearing them speak, and even though I'm hearing things over and over again that I already know, it reinforces what I do know. But there were also a couple of aha moments because I met new people and I heard some new things, and there were some things that just triggered and went, oh, that's right, that's for me. So I left there feeling so inspired and so pumped, and I can't wait to go to the next meetup because there'll be new people there, can meet new people, catch up with the same people, but being around inspiring people. And it became really obvious to me that how much my environment, when I'm not mixing around those people, how much my environment affects me. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you about today, is how your environment is affecting you. Now, there's all different things to do with your environment, and it could very well be that you feel like there's no way out, like you might be feeling stuck. But the thing is, there is a way out, and it's up to you to find the way out, but also to then take the chance and do something that scares you, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something different, because it only takes that one little movement in a different direction for everything to change. So it can be clutter, for instance. That is something that you can control right here and right now, is getting stuck in and looking at what you don't need. And like even this morning, I was putting on makeup and I pulled out an eyebrow pencil and I went, I really don't need this anymore because I've bought a new one to replace that one. I just haven't thrown that one out. So out it went, into the bin. So, go through everything and get rid of clothes that you're not wearing and shoes that you're not wearing and, paperwork that may be just piling up, that, tax files. In Australia, it's tax time in a couple of days, the end of June. So, we've got to keep our tax files for a certain amount of time. Well, it's quite easy to keep those for way too long. And instead of, it's either 5 or 7 years. I keep them for 7 years because I'm not sure if it's 5 or 7 years. But after that, they can just sort of end up in storage and not realize it. Maybe there's utensils in your kitchen cupboards that you don't use anymore, but just going through and clearing out that clutter and creating a nice open space for your energy to flow. Another area is the people that you surround yourself with. And it can be really easy to have the wrong people around you purely because of where you grew up, who you grew up with, and you're just surrounded by these people who, they're probably very, very nice people, but they may not be on the same energetic level as you. They may be here, but you may be aspiring to be here. So it's surrounding yourself with the people who are here and up here. The people who are where you aspire to be. Because if you stay around the people who aren't on that same energy level, they'll suck your energy and they will do everything in their power to keep you where they want you. Because if you grow, they might lose you, or it'll be pushing their comfort zone boundaries to actually allow you to be free. The whole thing of, set someone free, and if they come back to you, it's meant to be, and all this kind of stuff. But you can't allow that to hold you back. And, when you do start to grow, those people who are afraid because you're pushing their comfort zone boundaries, they will kick and buck and react accordingly, purely because they're afraid. That's all. So, but you need to expand and move out and meet other people if that's what you're inclined to do. It's all about listening to your soul and getting deep down inside and doing what's right for you. So if you're not happy where you are, if you don't wake up every day bounding out of bed going, this is great, fantastic, I'm enjoying life, and that's not to say you won't have ups and downs. Everybody has ups and downs. That's a part of life. But also, at the core of it, of actually really enjoying your life, if you're aspiring to more, then you need to branch out and get amongst those people who are in the area where you want to be and start expanding, start growing, because that will just uplift your soul phenomenally. So have a really good look at the people you're surrounding yourself with, because there's that saying that you've probably heard thousands of times, that you're the equivalent of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So get out there and meet new people if that's what your soul is calling for. There's also social activities, being involved with different social activities. That's also getting out and meeting new people. Looking after your health, because your body is part of your environment. It's where you live. It's your vehicle. And I like to look at my body as a vehicle and look after it the same way I would look after my car. If I don't keep my car serviced and keep it in good condition, it's not going to get me very far. And I love the freedom that my car gives me. So I feel the same about my body. I love the freedom that having a healthy, fit and well body, the freedom that it gives me to have the quality of life that I wish to live. So I exercise to be pain-free, quite frankly, because of a curve in my spine. And honestly, it's that simple. If I exercise, I'm pain-free. So why wouldn't I? I watch what I eat because I wish to be slim and not overweight. I take care of what I eat. I'm conscious of what I eat. I'm not fanatical about what I eat, but I'm aware of what I eat. And, if I have a really indulgent day one day, well, then I'll take better care the next day. It's that whole 80-20 rule. But looking after my body, looking after my environment, and looking after the mental space, that is more important than anything, because your body will actually reflect your mental space. So, and that then goes back to surrounding yourself with the right people, looking after your environment, free of clutter, and allow energy to flow freely, because it is actually a safe place. People surround themselves with clutter and don't quite look after their body properly, because that there's a safety in that, which seems a little bit contradictory, but there is a safety in that. So know that it is safe to allow yourself to be free, to have a fit and healthy body, to have a space free of clutter, and allow the energy to flow and allow that abundance to flow to you. Allow yourself to receive the good things in life. Thank you very much for watching. That's it for me today. I shall be back at 11 o'clock in the morning with another episode of Consciously Creating Moments. So I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.